within a few weeks, there's going to be a huge change that comes in. At least that's what the card is saying. Your overall energy was battle, and I feel like your mind may feel like a battlefield only because I think your inner child wounds are like going to be like sort of like opening up a little bit more because you actually have a person coming in now that is very attractive. They're showing up as the Queen of Wands. So, regardless, it does not have to be a woman. They're just showing up as the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who is very charming. This is somebody who's very charismatic. This is somebody who's very attractive. This person likes to be seen a little bit. It could be a fire sign as well too. But I feel like this person has had their eye on you and has been slowly, very slowly, making efforts to come towards you, right? And that's why I'm saying within a few weeks, I feel like this person's going to reach out and it's going to make you really happy. Like it's going to start to feel like, okay, like a wish is coming true. And I see you wanting to invest into this as a page of pentacles. You're wanting to go slow. You're being practical about it. You're trying to be grounded about it. If not, Spirit is also asking you to be practical, to get grounded when it comes to the situation. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you may be defensive towards this individual. That's what I'm saying. I think your inner child wounds may be at play. You may be a little defensive towards this individual. And you may feel like this person may throw you off guard. They may catch you off guard, but I think it's only because you're not used to dealing with an individual like this before, you know? And I feel like Spirit is like, yes, we want you to set boundaries with people. We want you to be grounded when it comes to people, but you don't have to, like, not everyone is trying to do you like the last person did you. And I think that's what the Spirit is just wanting you to keep in mind. Spirit doesn't want you to overthink when it comes to the situation. Spirit doesn't want you to stress yourself out when it comes to the situation, because I really do see you in your head a lot. And that's why Spirit is asking you to get grounded during this. Next card was not facing the truth. There's something I haven't told you, and it's about time I come forward. And I'm going to be honest with you. I see it two ways with this. I feel like somebody's about to tell you how they feel about you, but I also feel like there's some fears that I think that you may be finally starting to let go when it comes to this individual. I think it's all about like with the Ace of Wands because it felt sideways. That's your challenge. Your challenge is to come out of your shell. Your challenge is to come out of your comfort zone. I think for a lot of you guys hold on to stuff that's happened from the past. Um, or I think a lot of you guys sometimes you are very guarded, and Spirit is like not asking you to completely lower your guard. We're not doing that. But you have to be open to getting to know somebody. And that may require you to lower your guard little by little and go slow with it. You don't have to completely drop it off. But I feel like Spirit is like, you can't be there. Like, if you're going to manifest something, then you have to be open to it. And Spirit is like, you can't be blinded to the situation that's in front of you. And I think that's what Spirit is just asking you to give yourself this opportunity to grow, to let this connection grow, to get to know this individual, to see where things can go. Because I honestly do see that it can be successful. I do see that this can be a brand new start for you when it comes to love. And I also feel like this connection is going to make you level up, and this is a connection where you're actually going to learn more about yourself. I think you're going to learn how to be more vulnerable. You're going to learn how to be more open. It's almost like you've done the work because you're in this 9 of Cups energy, which is beautiful, where you're content on your own. You're content, and you feel fulfilled within your life. And I feel like that's why this person is coming into your life now, because you've worked really hard on healing yourself, and now it's time to start healing with a potential romantic interest. And Spirit is asking you, like, are you up for this challenge? And I think that's what has you freaking out a bit. I feel like Spirit is just asking you to trust your intuition. That's what spirit is asking you to do, is to trust your intuition when it comes to this connection, when it comes to this individual, you know? And like you don't have to just like lay out all your cards on the table. No. Like you can be reserved with this individual, yeah, until you know they have shown you consistently, okay, I can, you know, drop my guard just a little bit more. I can drop my guard just a little bit more. Like spirit is not asking you to give this person blind trust, because what has this person showed you that you should be trusting them? But spirit is also like, don't come in so defensive as if this person has done something to you, because this is a brand new person. This is not anybody from the past. So you can't really carry that with you into I mean, you can, and that can lead to self-sabotage, but spirit doesn't want that for you. Childhood wounds, it says, I want this so badly. I'm afraid of getting hurt. Self-sabotage, still learning how to love. And it's okay. And I think this is what spirit is like, this is what the cycle is about. It's like you've done the work on learning how to love yourself, and now this is you learning how to let somebody love you, let somebody care about you. And it's all potential, because like I said, if you don't want this individual or this is too much for you, that is okay too. But spirit wants you to try. The only way you can really fail is if you don't try. And spirit wants you to. And that's what I see with the Eight of Swords. It's like, it's almost like spirit is giving you this warning so that like you start to, when this person does come in, you start to keep this in mind where, damn, am I'm starting to self-sabotage right now because of my childhood wounds? I feel like I'm speaking to people who have an insecure attachment style that they're still healing or needing to heal and work through, so that it can become more secure. And specifically, I could be speaking to people who have like disorganized attachment style, or feel slash fearful avoidant attachment style, where it's like you crave this like love, you crave wanting to be in a deep connection with somebody, but you're so afraid of getting hurt, or somebody disappointing you, or somebody rejecting you. And spirit is like, you can't keep telling yourself these stories. You can't keep living in fear. And that's what spirit is really asking you to re-examine, this programming, re-examine these beliefs that you have, that everything is going to just turn to shit. Spirit doesn't want you to think like that. Spirit wants you to release those fears. Spirit wants you to heal your childhood wounds. Spirit wants you to heal your attachment style so that you can stop restricting yourself from the love that you desire and that you deserve, so that you can take the blindfold off. There's something that I keep realizing in all these readings that I've done today, because it's the last one that I'm doing. There's been somebody with a blindfold, whether it's this one or whether it's the Two of Swords that keeps coming out. I think it came out again in this reading. I don't know where it is. But spirit wants you to take the blindfold off. And spirit wants you to finally see things clearly. It's about changing your perception on things. And you keep viewing things from a wounded place because you're still wounded. And spirit wants you to start healing, really healing, challenging yourself, challenging these thoughts that come in, these intrusive thoughts that come in, these fears that come in. Spirit is really wanting you to challenge that so that you can actually manifest this connection, because there is potential for a solid, stable relationship, having that with somebody, taking things to the next level. But you have to try, and you have to get out of your own negative comfort zone, and you have to start healing. And it could be for a lot of you guys too, you may need to go speak to a therapist or somebody who can help you work on this, because it could be a little bit deeper than just having fears. Maybe there is something that maybe you're not aware of when it comes to your mental health, and that's totally okay. And spirit is just wanting you to to no longer restrict yourself when it comes to your own healing potential, and when it comes to being in a connection. So that is what I have for you. If it resonates, please comment down below. Please like the video. Please follow. And until next time, bye.